I'm the founder and CEO of First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com, and the author of a couple of books, including my latest, Burns, Falls and Emergency Calls, the ultimate guide to the prevention and treatment of childhood accidents. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to help a choking child. If your child is choking, first of all, see if they can cough. If they can cough, they're likely to cough it up far more effectively than you intervening and, oh, are you okay? That's not going to do very much. Okay, so first of all, stay as calm as you can. The calmer you are, the calmer they will be. If they are choking and having difficulty breathing, everything will be getting tighter. If you start panicking and they pick up on your panic, everything will be that much harder for them to breathe. So nice and calm. You're in control, they're in control, it will all be okay and clear in a minute. And the majority of the time, it is. Okay? So, first of all, see if they can cough, remind them to cough. If they can't cough and they're not making any sound, then there is a complete obstruction. If they're able to make any sound at all, then there is still air getting in and out. And if they're crying or telling you that there's a problem, then actually that's good news. Then have a look and see if there is something obvious. Don't be tempted to stick your fingers in and have a dig around, because you're likely to push it down and make things worse. But if you can see something obvious that you can just grab with your finger and thumb and pull it clear, then that is a good thing to do. Okay, so you've stayed calm, you've asked them to cough. If they can't cough and clear it themselves, your next step is to lean them forward and hit them firmly between the shoulder blades. So you're hitting them straight between the shoulder blades here, and you want them head downwards if you can. So for the purpose of this, I'm just going to lean forward like this, but ideally you would put them over your lap, depending on the age of the child, and you would hit them firmly. Hit and check. Hit and check. Hit and check. You're checking to see if there is something obvious that has come out, or if they've been sick, or if they start to make a noise. That's all good news. So up to 5 firm back blows. You have to hit them hard enough for it to come out, and you have to support them so that you're not going to hit them and they go forward and hit the table if they were eating at lunch or something. So support them carefully, ideally across your lap or leaning forward, and hit and check. So up to 5 times with that. If it doesn't come out on those 5 initial back blows, your second line treatment for a child over the age of 1, and we'll cover babies in a separate video, your second line treatment is to make a fist like that and put your thumb between the bottom of their rib cage and their tummy button in that gap there. And with your other hand, you will pull in like this. Oh, you pull in and you pull in and up like that, doing an abdominal thrust. So in and up. Again, up to 5 times. If it comes out before then that's fine. In and up. In and up. And you're checking each time to see if there is anything that has come out. So you're pulling in with quite a lot of force and in a J-shaped motion to remove that obstruction like that. You would then go back and you would do your 5 back blows again, 5 of those. Get an ambulance on the way pretty quickly. If it hasn't come out on those first 5 back blows, I would be getting an ambulance on the way. So if they start to go floppy and lose consciousness, you will then need to start CPR. Again, I've covered that in a separate video. There's more information in my book, and there are bucket loads of free resources on my website, firstaidforlife.org.uk. I really hope that was helpful. Thank you for listening. That's Emma Hammett, First Aid for Life.